This is going to be a quick little review of the Ultra Pro Silver Series 9 pocket binder pages. This is going to be a comparison between the Silver Series that I've got here and the Platinum Series. Now, I've been looking online for information about the differences between these two, and it's very hard to find, so hopefully this will be a comprehensive video for you. Now, on the left here we have the Silver Series pages, and on the right we have the Platinum Series pages from around 2016-2017. These are the old ones. Now, in terms of clarity, I'd say they're identical. I cannot see any difference between these two. The main difference, pretty much the only difference really, is the way the pockets are binded. Now, as you can see, just here in between the cards, there's a very thin pocket binding which keeps the pockets held together. I don't know how big it is. I'd say probably about 1 millimeter. It's very, very thin. Whereas with the Platinum Series, it's probably like 2 millimeters. Again, very, very thin. These are both very cheap binder pages, but the Platinum Series, you can definitely see the difference just visually looking at the two bindings there. In terms of actual use, it's a bit hard to show, but because of these thin bindings, they do fold on themselves a little bit easier than the older, thicker binding Platinum Series do. Again, they're both very, very flimsy, so you can feel the difference, but it's very, very marginal. Now, this comparison here is between the new Silver Series, which I've just bought today in 2019, and these pages here are from about 2016-2017. Now, with my order, I did get a single page of the new Platinum Series. I didn't realize it was new. I just knew it was a 3-pocket design, so I bought them purely to find a folder that will fit it. But it's been useful for this comparison because, as you can see here, this is the new Platinum designs. The pocket bindings, if I can find them there, they're actually the same width, I would say, as the Silver Series here. And because of that, they fold just as easily. Now, that's a bit strange to me because, these are meant to be higher quality. Now, the only difference that I can see between this 2019 Silver Series and this 2019 Platinum Series is this little cover here for the pockets. It's a nice feature, I think, to give the cards a bit of extra protection. However, when putting the cards in, it really is a two-handed job now. You have to make sure this is held back as you're putting the other card in with the other hand, because it will rub against the back of the card, this plastic here. And like I've said, it's fairly cheap plastic. I won't say it's done any damage to the cards putting them in here at all. I can't imagine it would unless you're very rough with it. But again, it's something you have to consider. So really, I would definitely go with the Silver Series pages here. Personally, I'm not a fan of this lip design, purely because of it being more of a hassle to put the cards in. And since I'm not constantly flicking through my binder in the first place, I don't think it's going to be, cause any damage or anything. So really, that's the only difference there is. I've seen lots of people saying these are absolutely useless and there's no strength to them. I haven't given them, a good pull or anything. I don't want to break them. I've given them a little bit of a tug, and there's been no, no torn pages, much like there wouldn't be with the Platinum Series. So I haven't stretched them out fully. Obviously, then they will break. I think all of them will break at that point. But yeah, very good quality for the price. And if you're just looking for a cheap and cheerful solution to putting your cards away, then there's not much more you can ask for, is there? All right, so if you've got any questions, I think that pretty much covers it. But if there's anything else you'd like to know, leave a comment and I'll be sure to get back to you. All right, thank you for watching. I hope this helps.